This is KSZNLP 101.5 FM in Flagstaff, Radio Sunnyside, voice of the people, streaming across the world, radiosunnyside.org. It is a beautiful Friday evening in Flagstaff once again, and you're listening to Get You One Radio. I'm your host. My name is Brent. Tonight we do have a special show that I've been putting together since before Get You One Radio was its own thing. If you are new to my show, thank you for checking it out. This show is sourced 100% from my own personal CD collection. If you're a returning listener, thanks for coming back as always. So like I said, this is a show that I've been putting together for almost a year now, I guess. And if you're like me and you grew up skateboarding in the 90s, you were heavily influenced by the music in skateboard videos, pretty much shaped what became of my taste in music. I know a lot of my friends feel the same way, so I reached out to them so long ago at this point and asked for some iconic or memorable skateboard video parts and the music in those parts, and we put together tonight's show. It covers all kinds of genres of music, and I think I've put together a pretty good collection of what that would be for tonight's show. I did get more than I'll be able to use, and just as always, this type of thing sparks people's ideas and their memories, and they send me more, and we'll do another show another time. Hopefully it's not another year, but I have a lot of shows in the works coming up for the rest of the summer, and it should be a lot of fun. You know, my show is different every week. I try to theme it sometimes, most of the times, but we got some other fun ones coming up too. You can find me on Instagram. It's GITCHUONE_radio. It's GITCHUONE_radio. I do have some other social media things that we'll get into as the show goes on. But it is a lot of music, like I said. So we're going to jump right in. I think that's all I had to say for the moment. But as I think of some more, we'll talk about that. And I'll let you know what some of these songs, what they came from, and you can look those up and check out some really good skateboarding, some really cool music. So we're going to go right into it. It's Get You One Radio on 101.5 FM.
When you know that the time is closer, and maybe then you'll begin to understand like I never cheetah with a hat full of napalm. I'm a runaway son of the nuclear aid bomb. I am the world's forgotten boy, the one who searches and destroys. Honey, gotta help me, please. Somebody gotta save my soul. Baby, detonate for me. Oh! Look out, honey, 'cause I'm using technology. Ain't got time to make no apology. So radiation in the dead of night, love in the middle of a firefight. Honey, gotta strike me blind. Somebody gotta save my soul. Baby, penetrate my mind. And I'm the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching to destroy. And honey, I'm the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching only to destroy. Hey! 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 Look out, honey, 'cause I'm using technology. Ain't got time to make no apology. So radiation in the dead of night, love in the middle of a firefight. Honey, gotta strike me blind. Somebody gotta save my soul. Baby, penetrate my mind. And I'm the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching to destroy. And honey, I'm the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching to destroy. Forgotten boy, forgotten boy, forgotten boy, said I, yeah, forgotten boy, said I.
And that's right. It's Get You On Radio on a Friday night in Flagstaff. I did remember that I forgot to mention that this past week was International Go Skateboarding Day, Wednesday, the 21st. I believe they picked that day. It's the 21st every year. But I think a lot of places will be doing some extra stuff this weekend for the Go Skateboarding Day. If not, you missed it. So, in honor of that, and the fact that I've been putting together this show for a while now, we're doing songs from skate videos. I know myself and a lot of my friends, when they hear these songs, it immediately takes them back to watching these videos and seeing the parts over and over and over again, and you can just picture the skate video happening. We did have an idea of playing these songs from the skate videos themselves, and you could hear all the clicking and the clacking of the skateboards, but we went for the straight up studio versions on the CDs that I do own. So we started the show off. It's from pretty much one of the first skateboard VHS tapes I ever had growing up. That was Black Sabbath, Children of the Grave, and that's from the video Alien Workshop's Time Code from 1997. And the skater on that part was Fred Gall. And if you follow me on the Instagram, you'll see the story that I put up. It's the opening to Jamie Thomas's part in Toy Machine's Welcome to Hell from 1996. It was Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name. And then that last tune was Iggy Pop and the Stooges doing Search and Destroy. That was another Alien Workshop video, Photosynthesis from 2000. That was Anthony Van England's part. We're going to do another song from Photosynthesis. This is Turn Machine, Swiss Grid.
Chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más. Chobi, 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 chavo, cada día yo te quiero más.
We're getting into it. Get You One Radio. Music featured in skateboarding videos. Like I said at the last break, we hear these songs and it brings us right back to watching these videos. I can see all these parts. That was Turn Machine doing Swiss Grid. That's from Alien Workshop's Photosynthesis from 2000. Pat Cochran. Then Sonic Youth, Titanium Expose. That was from Toy Machine's Welcome to Hell from 1996, Ed Templeton's part. And then that last tune was the Gypsy Kings doing Joe B, Joe Ba. And that's from Zero's Dying to Live in 2002. The skateboarder was Adrian Lopez. And that was the beauty of skateboard videos. It was songs that you may have never heard of at the time. And it turned us all on to a lot of great music and opened us up to things that we probably wouldn't listen to otherwise or find on our own. The Gypsy Kings song, I remember hearing that and seeing that part and kind of blown away. And it's always great. And Chuck, if you can play that bass line from that song, that would be amazing. I'll learn that drum part from the Turn Machine. And lots of feelings in skateboard videos. So lots of different types of music. This next little section of the show will probably round us out to the end of the first hour. Is going to be some of the hip hop that I got turned on to and started listening to these groups and getting the rest of their albums and digging into their catalog. Made me a fan for life. And that's another thing about the Get You On Radio show, is maybe you'll hear some stuff you've never heard of before and you'll find your new favorite song. But otherwise, look up these skate videos. They're all great. This next one is from an old 8th Street video from 1992, Next Generation. It's Alfonso Rawls' part. The group is called Dream Warriors, and this song is called My Definition of a Boombastic Jazz Style.
My definition of a boombastic jazz style. Are you ready for one another? Dream Warriors noise is new, discover all. Once again with a new blend, so telephone a friend.
Yo, Dreamboy's got this new song, it's dope, man.
Compact disc to the prime is optimist. Fans are friends, I'm universal and cosmic. Concrete jungles abound. Stand by the speaker, you're smothered and covered up in the sound. You stand strong as you pump your fist. what's my definition? My definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition is this. My definition. It's often said to do damage. Skin so strong, even Superman needs a hand. So bob your head, dread, as I kick the funk flow. This rhyme is subliminal, yet you don't think so. I walk with a gold cane, a gold brain, and no gold chain. Behind the truth lies, there lies a paradox. In the mix is where dream warriors go to find if you will, but I know so. There is no definition. My definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition is this. My definition. Right now I know it's a flow, it's just like a poet. Your definition of me is definitely wrong. Why must I try to lie and build an alibi when all you ask is just for me to be me? Replace a replaceable replacement with this. Relax, relax, relaxation, bombastic. My name is King Lou.
Mine is capital Q.
Bags of mostly water, search to find my definition. My definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition, my definition, my definition is this. My definition, my definition is this. My definition. I sought beauty through the dust of strife. I sought meaning to my music addiction. Arise, awaken, we have need to reverse. A plague is befallen us, no time to rehearse. This rhyme speaks, is speaking, has spoken. This rhyme will not change things, it needs to be changed in a hearse. You find caskets in my rhyme baskets, oh right. No definition can define, then what's my definition? My definition, my definition. My definition is this. My definition. My definition. My definition. My definition is this. My definition. My definition is this. My definition.
Yo, where'd everybody go?
Short dog is just way too real. It's the T-double. Some call me short. I'm in the house once again from the east to the north. You know the west is the best coast. We got the best beach. We bump the best hoes. Living life way too fast. Start snitching and you might not last. It used to be about old pimps and maps. But now we got the young bucks trying to jack. Is it a stick up? Put your hands up for your good buck. Got you for your watch, your link and your green stuff. Everybody wants to be the man. And when you are, you go straight to the pen. Get rich quick schemes off dope fiends. I know you know what I mean. Making big money, living stone to the bone. Oakland, California is where we roam. Hitting this corner, that corner, everywhere. Bumping fly young titties with the real long hair. Sassy, nasty, young ass freak. Wanna ride in my car and feel the beat. We hit the motel, the head was swell. Baby had back like a big old whale. She told all her friends, I did her too. She got dog like Scooby-Doo. Cause in the land of max, we don't play that. You wanna run your mouth, you get pimp slapped. And you ask me just how I feel. Short dogs living way too real. I'm living way too real, bitch. Short dog in the house. help it live real, you know what I mean? Tell you some shit though. Been in the game for about 10 years or more. Talking about shit you never did before. You know my mackin' is crackin' all of the time. 24/7 spitting Playboy rhymes. I got a serious grind and this show ain't fake. You slang D, well I'ma slang a gang of tapes. Something funky fresh for you to ride to, fool. Been in corners in the old school. I see my homie Father Dime and he said, what's up? Riding in a super sport drunk as fuck. And when you see us, the keepers call it dangerous crew. We wouldn't change it for you, cause the game is true. Some say that the dog can't rap, but my bank account will prove that. I make G's, so you can see these nuts.
You'll never make it. Come with the weak shit, I break it. Step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under their noses. I hate those fucking poses, but I'm so real to them it's scary. And with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare me. And no, we don't make whack tracks. And all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up shit like a tech boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy. And you'd be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you'd sell to have mass appeal. I'm greater than all MCs. When I breeze, give me room, please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off white kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Niggas be pretending they're hardcore, never know the meaning of. But I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jams. Lyrically deaf and connecting, complete mic record. No double checking, vocals kill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel. Cause suckers be like playing themselves to have mass appeal. I've suffered setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, I'm crazy hip-hop. Check 1, 2, and you don't stop. Your head'll bop when I drop my crop of pure bomb. Just like the seashore, I'm calm and wild with my monotone style. Because I don't need gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Word is born, I go on and on. For you it's tragic, I got magic like wands. So I'ma end this lecture and I betcha those who kick dirt in due time I'm gonna get ya. Cause I be kicking the real while they be losing the race trying to chase mass appeal.
Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the east with priests from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I do indeed and greed, explore, meet the patients, back to rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beep, beep, beep. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Look at the land. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. See the polka dots. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. Yellow indigo. Blue flowers, growing by the pond. Look, it's raining yellow. Would you care to listen to any more? Thank you. Holding bags on down right from the hospital. It's a patient is worth to keep the germs off the turf. Cybernetic microscopes and metal antidotes. 2 telescopes that magnifies eyes of a roach. 3 computers, a cup of coffee planted with my hand and astral planet detached. Turn on rare foggers. Cut the light on the kid and turn the bright on. Supersonic waves combined and burn his brain waves. I see the mascot of evil. He's not Knievel. Shakespeare's gone. Don't even think about it. Yes, as I go into the park, I see blue flowers. It's raining green. By the pond, blue flowers. It's totally raining green and pouring. Blue flowers. I smell the bees and the birds. Blue flowers. Different aspects of life. Blue flowers.
Skate video night. Get You One Radio. Like I was saying, there's a lot of different music that is played through skate videos, and a lot of introductions done to a lot of artists that I may not have stumbled upon myself, and a lot of hip-hop music. There's still tons and tons of hip-hop music that's used every day in new skate videos, some of the old skate videos, tons more. We'll do that all in another show, but that section was dedicated to the hip-hop from all my favorite skate videos. And like I said, we started off with My Definition of a Boombastic Jazz Style by the Dream Warriors from the H Street video Next Generation from 1992. And the skater in that part was Alfonso Rawls. And then after that, there was a montage of skaters in the Shorty's Hardware video from 1997. And I did cut it right where they do in that video as well. Probably keeping it safe for radio. Too short, way too real. Then there was a series of videos that came out in the 90s to the late 90s, mid to late 90s, called 411 Video Magazine. And that's probably when I first heard Gang Starr doing Mass Appeal. That was issue 23. That was in 1997. And the skater in that was Chad Fernandez in the rookies section. And also from that same issue 23 of 411 Video Magazine was Danny Supa, Wheels of Fortune, and Dr. Octagon, Blue Flowers. So that was the hip-hop section of the show. And there's a lot more music coming up in the second hour. Stick around for that.
Brown Band, and you're listening to 101.5 FM, Radio Sunnyside, voice of the people.
That's right. You heard it from the James Brown Band. This is KSZNLP 101.5 FM in Flagstaff. Streaming to you fine folks at radiosunnyside.org. We're going to jump right back into the music. There's still lots to play. We're going to cover a couple more genres. This is another tune that was off of that same 411. Actually, as I look at my notes, it was 411 issue number 28 from 1998. There was a team with Lance Mountain called the A-Team, and this was the A-Team road trip.
Are you sorry that you treat me unkind? time. Make sure that it's not the only kind that others find. I've got a mind, I've got half a mind to shut down the whole system at the spine with vision line. I'm really glad there's a grasp to grab. It's only a stab in a wet paper bag. Is that so bad? I wrote a song, it was slow and long. I wrote the words and the music wrong, but life goes on. And on 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 and on.
can throw little things out, like car parts, bottles and cutlery, or whatever I find lying around. It's become a habit, a way to start the day. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. It's early morning. No one is awake. I'm back at my cliff, still throwing things out. I listen to the sounds they make on their way down. I follow with my eyes till they crash. I imagine what my body would sound like, slamming against those rocks. And when it lands, will my eyes be closed or open? I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. Safe
Get You On Radio. A beautiful Friday night in Flagstaff. We're doing songs from skateboarding videos that stood out to me and some of my friends that I reached out to almost a year ago to get their picks Started this hour off with a tune from a band I think people know, but this was not the song that people would know. It's called Never You Mind by Semisonic. That was in 411 Video Magazine, issue 28 from 1998. That was the A-Team Road Trip section. Then it looked like it was an opening montage from the 2000 video from Transworld Skateboarding. The video was called IE. The band was Built to Spill, playing the song called Stab. Great tune. Seen Built to Spill a bunch of times. Trying to go and see them again here real soon. Then it was Mark Johnson's part from the Girl video Yeah Right in 2003, with Joy Division doing Love Will Tear Us Apart. That song went out to my boy Sean. He told me he needed more film. And then that last tune, of course, was Bjork doing a song called Hyper Ballad. That goes out to my buddy Michael. And he requested that tune from CKY2K, the year 2000. That was the Iceland Mission 3 section of that video, CKY2K. Pre-Jackass and all of those things. If you've seen that, when Bam Margera could still stand up right. So like I said, this show is about songs from skateboarding videos. Still follow skateboarding every day. Whether I get out as much as I should, it's questionable. But when I do, I like to get out and think about all my friends that I grew up skating with that for one reason or another cannot skate anymore. And so just getting out to roll around is a win when you're rolling for your friends. But we'll be out again soon, don't you worry about that. So this next tune goes out to my buddy Nick. We used to always joke around about this one. This is a tune that it took me a real long time really to track it down. It was from the 1998 video from Pig Wheels, All Systems Go, Jerry Fowler's part. It's Fire Hose. It's called Me and You Remembering.
Remember? Me at first. Couldn't remember. Remember? Me and you talking. Remember? About Dick Hell. Remember? The time I couldn't remembering? Remember? And remember talking about, remembering about Dick Hell? Remember? Songs about Donna.
I am waiting, I am waiting. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I am waiting, I am waiting. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for
someone to come out of somewhere. You can't hold out, you can't hold out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can't hold out, you can't hold out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. See it come along, don't know where it's from. Oh yes, you will find out. Well, it happens all the time. It's sense of from our minds, you'll find out. Slow or fast, slow or fast. Oh yeah, oh yeah. End at last, end at last. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Stand up coming years and escalation fears. Oh yes, we will find out. Well, like a winter storm, fears will pierce your bones. You'll find out.
Western Bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man, and Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yes, it is. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea.
Skate video night. Get You One Radio. If you didn't already know. Played Fire Hose. Me and You Remembering. That's from the 1998 classic Pig Wheels All Systems Go. Jerry Fowler's part. And we went back to another photosynthesis. It was the second montage on the intro. The Rolling Stones, I Am Waiting. Then my buddy Chuck requested that we play the song from Louis Barletta's part in Enjoy's Bag of Suck from 2006. That was Rod Stewart doing Young Turks. And then my buddy Josh wanted to hear the song from Aaron Snyder's part in the Maple video from 1996, 7 Steps to Heaven. That was Looking Glass doing Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. And what can a skate video be without some punk rock music? I think this next section will touch upon quite a bit of that. And that'll probably round us out to the end of the show. And if I don't get caught up, I'll tell you what videos and parts all of the rest of these songs come from, and give shout outs where they are appropriate for my friends that did request these tunes as some of their favorites and songs from those skateboard parts. So what would a skateboard video be without a song from Dinosaur Jr.? This is a song off their album Bug. It's called Yeah We Know.
Captain, there are doubts regarding your ability to lead them. The men lead them. There are doubts in your ability. There's too many blinds in your analogy. Lieutenant, there is talk pertaining interpretation of problems. Describe them. Problems. There are doubts in your ability. There's too many blinds in your analogy.
You are listening to KSZNLP 101.5 FM in Flagstaff, Radio Sunnyside, voice of the people, streaming across the world, radiosunnyside.org. This has been Go. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Been a lot of fun putting together this show and finally getting to play it for you. In honor of International Go Skateboarding Day, which was earlier this week on the 21st of June, we did songs that were featured in some of mine and my friends' favorite skateboarding videos. From the 1998 Toy Machine video, Jump Off a Building, was Brian Anderson's part. It was Dinosaur Jr., Yeah We Know. Then from another 411 video magazine, Australian Vacation Special from 1997, it was Front End Loader, Pulse. Then the intro to the 1999 video, Zero's Misled Youth, was Palehead, I Will Refuse. Then another tune from Toy Machine's Jump Off a Building, Chris Sen's part, Cigar, Weight of the World. How could you forget that one? Then Birdhouse, our man Tony Hawk, put out a video called The End in 1998. And there was a montage of Brian Sumner, Ali Carnes, Jeff Lenosi, Misfits, Night of the Living Dead. I guarantee there's tons of Misfits tunes in other skateboarding videos, but that's the one I picked for tonight. This one was a little rough to hunt down, but it was from the 1988 video, Public Domain. Pal Peralta was Mick Rad doing Weakness, and that was the Rubber Boys section. Steve Saez, Eric Sanderson, Ray Barbie, Chet Thomas. Definitely iconic, and probably one of the most iconic skateboarding parts ever. Mr. Nadas Kappas in Santa Cruz's Streets of Fire from 1989. That was Fire Hose, Brave Captain to end the show. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. You can follow me on Instagram. It's GITCHUONE_radio. It's GITCHUONE_radio. I do put together my shows on Spotify. And you can follow me on Spotify, where I will make tonight's playlist public. It's Get You One Radio. Follow me on YouTube, Get You One Radio 5688, or just Get You One Radio at this point. I try my best to get the rebroadcasts of my shows up there, if I can sneak around the YouTube algorithm. Otherwise, you can hear me right here on 101.5 FM or radiosunnyside.org. My show does rebroadcast on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. and various other times through the week. Might not be this show, but it'll be a show for sure. We've gone over a little bit. Everyone stick around for a brand new episode of Vinyl Gems. Should be really good tonight. If I've forgotten anything else, I apologize, but we'll be back again next week with another new show. I have a couple of really fun ones coming up, so you're not going to want to miss them. And as always, whatever you're doing tonight and the rest of this weekend, if you're drinking, don't drive. If you're driving, do not drink. It's been Get You One Radio on 101.5 FM.